What's up, guys? I'm just going to help out a user here. Looks like they're having an issue deploying a smart contract that gets weather data. Well, let's find out why. I think this is right. No job ID. Yep. Oracle. Oh, let me pop out the chat. Okay, that looks right to me. Coven, yep. Main temp. That might be the issue here. Oh, looks like they were successful. So I see a successful job on my node here. It's off screen, that's why. I'm wondering if they just didn't check their, they just didn't recheck the test value. Sending us some link. Getting pinged on Telegram. Let's shut that off. That's what we're going to work on in a little bit. Let's go through. Okay. Request test value. Confirm. I'm going to watch my Chainlink node for it. Yep, looks like it's coming in fine. If you guys want, I can show you it too. Just hide this real quick. Okay, which one of my passwords this is. Okay. Yeah, looks like it's successful. All right, cool. Nice. Oh, we fixed, yeah, there was an issue with the bridge, with the weather Chainlink external adapter, because I don't have super tight monitoring on the testnet node, so if something kind of breaks, I don't really know about it unless somebody pings me. Mainnet though, I'll mess around with mainnet. Cool. Okay. Let's do this stuff now. What we're doing today, that's what I started working on last night. I'm gonna get some coffee too. Is working with Brownie again because Python's the best. JavaScript sucks butt. And we're updating. I need another thing. We're updating the Brownie mix that I made to like help you spin up Chainlink contracts with Brownie to have better testing. So right now the testing is kind of like all jarbled between like forking and staging, and we want all the testing to just be the same. And what we'll do, because Python's awesome, is that we'll just skip tests if they like test on like Coven or something. But yeah, the way account creation works, the way account creation works on the different networks is a little wonky. So we're just gonna straighten everything out there. Okay, cool. And then we're using, this is reference. This is, Thomas Hodges made this. This is his kind of like super strict tests that he made, which are really good. He even like built some helper functions, which I'm debating building in Python, or like remaking in Python. I don't think I need to, but we're gonna find out very soon if I need to or not. So, there is a gift lottery XD. Sweet. Put me in. I'm going to put some coffee on. Be right back. Yo, I'm awake today, guys. Like, yo. Hella awake. Let's fucking code some shit. Oh yeah, we got our guy we just helped out on the stream. Hopefully we can find out what they're doing wrong. But in the meantime, we'll check this out. So what we were trying to do, so we tested that this transaction data is correct. We have like a sample. We have a sample transaction receipt here, and we wanted to see if in the logs, the address that it spits out here is the same as our Oracle address. We just did that, which is good. Now we want to test that it gets fulfilled correctly. And this is where it's a little bit trickier because can't use Brownie init Do you know where I can find the Brownie starter / boilerplate project? Yeah, if you head over to the Brownie docs. Everything you're going to want to need to know is here. The Chainlink mix, if you can't use Brownie init, you won't be able to use Chainlink bake. If you type which Brownie, like that, and nothing shows up, it means you don't have Brownie installed. Or it's installed in a weird place. So I'd say like do which Brownie first, and then if that doesn't help you out, it's installed in a weird place. All right, fulfill Oracle request. I gotta send it all this shit. Thomas does this clever thing. Right, he's got this convert fulfill params where he converts this stuff into those fulfill params and then calls it. Because otherwise, I gotta send it all this shit. How important is it that I test that that piece works perfectly well? I probably can just grab it from the transaction data, right? There's a request ID in here. I don't think so. Fill Oracle request. All right, we got this thing to work. Awesome. Nice, and they are good to go. Cool, so I'm gonna just minimize Discord now. Only authorized node. Yep, that's the Oracle.fulfill Oracle request. What does Thomas do for this? cc.data.call. Oh, so he fulfills the request and then makes sure, right, the number is what we want. So I just need to, yeah, okay. So I need to fulfill the Oracle request. Request response. What was response? It's expected, right? Called by anyone other than the Oracle contract. I don't think I need to do this because this is like testing the Chainlink core stuff. Or do I have to do this freaking convert fulfill parameters? Where are we getting a request from? Decode run request. That's right. He's got a method that does it. TX receipt raw logs 3. So he's actually getting. He's actually getting the request from just from this. data. Oh, this data string is probably where he gets everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Data is this. You don't know me, and you don't even care. We do request ID equals, oh no, request volume data. Is that what that returns? Returns the request ID, what, right? API consumer.request volume data. Why is this the transaction data? Hold on. Yeah, why is it? I've had this issue here where, like, for some reason, it like, if it errors a weird way, it, like, doesn't give me anything. Like, I should be able to do a link token here. Right, but it's saying not defined. And then if I say, like, Brownie stuff, which is clearly defined because I'm importing Brownie, it's not defined, or like Oracle, or like accounts. It like freaks out if it breaks here, which is really annoying actually. It might be a Brownie issue, but I just don't know why like PDB doesn't output correctly. And you say, oh, you don't know me, you don't. Well, change. Oh, yeah. To fulfill Oracle request. I think we just have to do this. This function here. I want to rewrite this in Python, but it looks like I might have to. Do I make a new project called Python helper tools. So what am I really testing here? I'm really testing, like, I'm not testing my code. I'm testing like the Oracle code here. Oh, but no, but I can see a situation where I'd want to test it like this. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna have to make another package. Okay, here we go. Make dir. What's this one called? Contracts. Test helpers. I call it like Python test helpers. Python test. Python. Meteor. Chainlink. Python test helpers. Chainlink Py test helpers. Oh. Getting it. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's do make dir chainlink test helpers. Touch chainlink py test helpers.py. And here's our big old function. How do we want to do this? I think we would just want to do like def convert fulfill params. We'll give it the same. We'll give it the same one. Run request. We'll just give it the same. Same parameters as the Chainlink stuff. Oh, yeah, you don't know me. Run request, what the hell is that? Export interface run request? What the fuck? So we're just gonna make it like a quick little class here. Class. Run request. self dot spec ID equals spec ID. I kind of want to do where I specify this as a string. How do I do that? Python specify type in function for type hints. Name colon string. So we're gonna do that. Colon str. Requester colon str. Wow. Okay. This run request thing. It's going to take run request of type run request. It's going to take response, which is a string. Apps, which is going to be it. What the hell is that? It's an ethers thing. Ethers.js. Python doesn't have ethers.js. Coffee's probably done. I'll be right back. Okay. Yikes. So these guys went... This is some beast-ass code that I'm trying to fucking rewrite, you know what I mean? It's a dict. I think we just do it as a dict though. The hell is that? Oh, is that what it returns? String. Okay. That does not look very pretty, but go with it. Debug.extend fulfill Oracle request params. Where's he getting debug from? Make debug Oracle. What is make debug? He's got another thing called debug. I don't know if this makes, because if they're gonna if they're gonna maintain this too, this is gonna be a huge bitch to fucking maintain. Which I just don't have the bandwidth to do. I don't think. Let's ignore this for now. Let's see if I can just do everything with pure solidity power. I just lost my thing. So we want to do fulfill Oracle request ID. So this is giving me the transaction because it's a transaction. So Brownie is doing that. So let's do Brownie get Brownie docs, because I want to get the request ID. Yeah. So you want to get the return type. And Brownie is the only getter that I actually use somehow. I thought I asked a question recently. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I didn't ask a question. Here's my little question. So I don't want the transaction receipt. Or maybe it's in here. Return value none. This should be return value something. Test PDB. Oh shit. The wrong folder. Okay. So this, I should see transaction data dot return value. Yeah, it's saying it's none, although return send Chainlink request. Should return a bytes 32. Maybe it's a Brownie issue. Could be. Do you see anything else in here that sender? No. I wonder if I do this on Coven, I'll get the same thing. We'll actually get none. Console. Network Coven. Let's try it out. Import all this shit. Oh. Can I import Oracle from Brownie? Excuse you. Huh? Consumer. It's because it's already here? Oh, it's because it's already here. So it means Oracle and Link token should be here too, right? Ah. Nice. Okay. So I'm on Coven. Let's do this. I don't need to deploy the Link token because we already have it. I don't need to deploy an Oracle. I just need to do this. API consumer equals API consumer dot deploy. Address string fee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Address link. Coven ether scan link address. Excuse me. Thank you. Copy this. This is gonna be from. Oh shit! Wait, this is gonna fail. Yeah. I'll do this. Port OS. Dev. Okay. From dev. Invalid ETH address. Shit. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we have API consumer, which is our contract. I don't need to do this. I do need to send some link. Link token not defined. Oh, that's right. How do I do it in my scripts? Fund. I imported it. Interface. Okay. Interface dot link token interface. Aha. Dot transfer API consumer. Oh hey, what's up, alpha guy? I could do it. Facing issue deploying on local ganache. What were your issues? Yeah, if you show me the issues are you doing it on a remix? Or are you doing it on Brownie? Or what are you doing it on? Remix? Okay. You want to send me a remix link? I can try it out here. And just FYI, in Remix, what you can do, that's really cool. Oh, I don't have any here. What you can do is if you put your code in a gist, you can use Remix, just pop the gist into the URL, and then it becomes a link. And if you click it, you like automatically get that code right there. I guess the issue was due to enable optimization. Oh, did you fix it? Using Remix for local testing or local deployment? Nope. Yeah, send me the remix link, and I'll help it out. I'll try it out with you. Okay. So I've sent it some link. Let's do this now. Dev account. Event data has insufficient length. What? Warnings. Yeah, see, I'm still getting the transaction data, but I want the return type. So how do I get the freaking return type? All right, compile's fine. Let's run a ganache chain. Oh, that's a bug. Okay. Jaw's acting up again. All right. Right, I don't have any ETH. So I just gotta send this guy ETH. How do I do that? Is there an easier way for me to do that? To get the keys. That's what I have to do every time. This sucks. There was an easier way for me to do this. Maybe not. Account. Local test 2. Great. Oh shit. Whoops. Paste it in the port account. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Deploy. Oh. Come on. Oh, it's the wrong. Yeah. It's the wrong account. Yeah, hello, get connected, please. 0 either. Why are you not connecting? Connect. It's not connected to any sites. Well, how do you undo that? Can you connect, please? Click on the not connected in the MetaMask. Ah, yes, good call. Thank you. There we go. And we're still not having issues. Is this the issue that you're running into? Yeah, it's probably because it's looking for the link token on the chain and it can't find it because we don't have a link token. Let's see. Let's like delete a bunch of this shit. What if we do this? This. Yeah, it's there's a couple of functions in the Chainlink core that's being imported. Yeah. How did you what did you figure out? What did you do to like verify that? Yeah, where is the constructor? Yeah, this is it right here. Actually, hold on, let me show you I can show you a quick trick actually to make that go away, but have it still work for both. Yeah, hold on, give me a second here. Right here, use this instead. If link, Hold on. Go to the truffle box and it'll give you a good, a better idea. If you do address like this, and then you deploy like just 0. Deploy, or what is it? 0 by. If you add like the burn address in here, oh wait, you can't. You need to give it an actual address. Let's just give it this as the address lamau. Yeah. And then you're actually able to deploy it. So this is like a way that you can keep your local and testnet stuff connected. So you can find this in the truffle box. Truffle box, GitHub. Yeah, good call though. Good looks. Any shortcut to deploy? Your local link Chainlink token? Yeah. Like a very quick one. Actually, yeah. If you clone this and just do migrate network whatever, this is basically this should deploy for you. An easier one, an easier way to do it would be to use like the link token interface. But you're using Remix, so Remix is a little bit trickier. If you use like Truffle or something, it's a little bit easier, and then you could use like what I'm doing here. For my Brownie stuff, I have this link token interface, and I'm just using this. Oh no, because I'm not actually deploying it. Do I actually deploy it? Oh, sweet Jesus. But yeah, it sounds like you're getting it. So, anyways, I want to get the return of this. Oh, and Brownie? Yeah, so in Brownie, when I make this call, request volume data, I want the return of request volume data, which is bytes 32, right? But I'm getting the transaction ID because Brownie wants to give you the transaction ID since I make a transaction with that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the return type instead of the transaction ID. It says that there's a return type, and like there's a return type or return value in here, but it's none, and it isn't none though. It's an actual value. So maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I know for a fact it's not none because I've tested. Like I can get a request ID from this function. Maybe this is just broken actually. This is what happens when you deal with cutting edge tech. So maybe we're just shit out of luck here, huh? In Web3, you actually get the return type. Are you using Web3.py? Also, if you chat with me on Discord, it'll be a little quicker. Wait, you don't have to call us. No, Python's dope. Brownie's sick. Yeah, you don't have to call send. It just knows. I mean, it's if a function is payable, I mean, it'll make a transaction. That's it. Like, it'll either make a transaction or it won't. Yeah. Like if it's payable, if it's a transaction, yeah. LOL Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, none of them work. You just do this. Oh, weird. I want to do like dot get return. Maybe you can't. I don't see anything about it in the docs. Oh, looks like you can do something. Hold on. Oh, maybe you can do call. Is it dot send? Dot call? Is there a dot send? Decode input, decode output. Excuse me. No. Calls a contract method without broadcasting a transaction and returns the result. But this is on non-payable ones. Oh, wait, no, transfer.call. True? What the fuck? Well, how come I can't do that? VM reverted. True, yeah. Maybe I just gotta do like this. That doesn't make any sense. Request volume data.call. Token transfer.call. calls the method without broadcasting the transaction. It returns the result. Well, I want to return the result, and I also want to broadcast the transaction. I think it's just fucked up. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Or just kidding, no, there are none. Yeah, there are none. I think it's just broken. And I gotta make another GitHub issue. It should work maybe. Yeah. In your console. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? The contract is not defined. Yeah, it is. And I'm even on Coven, so I'm like using a real testnet here. Let's see if what's the method? Guess this. Oh, it ran out of link because I already spent the link that I had. So I'd have to send him more link. Send it a link. Yeah, dev's defined. Dev's an account that I added. So now I can do this. Transaction goes through fine. Now I have transaction data 2, which is this big ass transaction receipt. And then if I do transaction data 2 dot return value, I get none, which is not right. So I think it's just wrong. I think I'm gonna make an issue. I don't see an issue in GitHub about this. Yeah, I'm just going to make an issue in Brownie. Yeah, elected info. I don't think that this is quite right though. Oops. Yeah. Because we're looking for value or something. Like, what are we looking for? From, to, value. No, it's not value. Is it data? Is this the request ID? I don't think so. Turn the requested ID. Yeah. Unless this is it. Is this the request ID? Events in this transaction. API consumer Chainlink requested. Yeah, it's not returning. But I mean, if it's coming from an event, I mean, that's better than... I mean, but it really should come from this, though. Public returns by 32 request ID. When you send in Web3, you don't get return values. Oh, that sucks. Well, then how do you do that? Well, that's useless. Which is transaction object. Yeah. So how do you fix that? That seems like dumb. You only can do it via call. But I can't call. And Web3 as well. Dot call. Oh, maybe I need to send it more link, actually. Because of the fact that transaction takes time to be verified. So now we get nothing though, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I was just being a big dummy because, yeah, it did say to use call, but I had sent a link before. Oh, well, this is wonderful. Wow, thanks. Request ID. Oh, wait, but if I do .call. Hold on, now I'm confused. Yeah, I know I'm resetting this, but like whatever. Will this give me the most recent? If you want to send it, so do I send it and then I call it? Does it give me like the most recent one? Oh wait, I gotta do async shit. Yeah, it's a different rec ID. The exact. Extract request ID from it. So I gotta do this async. I don't know if I can do. I don't know if this is asyncable. Shit, I forgot to do async stuff in Python. I don't think doing it await actually makes sense because Python. Well, no, because Python already does the await for you. JavaScript is shit. You're wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's in there either. So if I do .call, it gives me a new request ID. Yeah, it should be in there. Oh wait. Oh no, it does give me the latest one, right? Because otherwise this would give me a different one. Oh, okay. So this is good actually. So what we want to do is this. Get the transaction data, and then we want to get the request ID. I think. All right, cool. Well, now that we have that, yeah, I see what you're saying. But I think this should work. So now I have the request ID. That was very helpful, thank you. Now I need to send the payment, callback address. So rec ID, payment. This needs to be. Chainlink fee. Callback address, callback function ID. Callback address is going to be we're going to watch the stream later. Here on Twitch, it'll be up for 14 days afterwards. I've been trying to get it to download to my YouTube, but I'm like haven't been super successful. If somebody knows how to like get it to export to my YouTube and wants to let me know, like feel free to let me know. I watched a couple of YouTube videos on it, but they didn't seem to be working great. So, yeah. But yeah, thanks for popping by. Yeah, that was really helpful. Looks like I was on the right path. I was just being a dingleberry. Consumer.address. Callback function ID. Shit. How do I get the function ID? Ugh. Like when I wake up in the morning, my jaw's just fucked. Functions. Is it just like fulfill? I'm trying to do this now. I'm trying to pass fulfill to this. So the function ID. So I got to get the function ID. So I can pass it to this. It's like called the selector sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. First 4 bytes of the call data for a function call specifies the function to be called. So how do you get it? Yeah, this doesn't really help us. The data parameter defaults to the function selector. Get function by signature. What if I do like all functions? So I do API consumer.all. Get attribute, okay. Right, and function signatures are part of the function selector. So the function signature is the function selector just the first of the two? Yeah, okay. So it's just like the first couple of these. Grab it from the function ABI and build folder. Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't be in here. Did I miss it? You're saying I missed it? Oh, right. Down, yeah. Aha! I can just pass that. Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay. So if it's in here... Dude, honestly, well played, man. Thank you. Oh, that's dope. It even has like a little... Even just like fucking gives it to me on a silver platter. Here you go. Here's a function selector. Okay, so then how do I get this? So I need to do API consumer.ast. No, what the fuck? .ast? What is AST? API consumer dict. All right, so it is a dict. Okay. So I need to get it from... Yikes. Okay, you can stop now. Stop. Jesus. Where is this? Where is this bad Larry? It's part of body. Body almost. Like, it looks like it is an AST. No, it's not. It is an AST. So do I do API consumer, ABI, AST, object not subscriptable, AST nodes 2. Well, if it's a dict, then why am I not? Why can I not do this? This object is not subscribable. Maybe there's like a Yeah, so maybe there's like a get ABI or something. Oh, it's just like that. I totally missed it. Aha, aha, aha. Wait, that's just the ABI though. So what's after the ABI? So API consumer. There's no attribute AST. Right, but the ABI is just here, right? No, because it's not in the ABI, right? Because the ABI is just the interface and stuff, right? The ABI ends right here. So it's going to need to be like API consumer.all source paths or something. No. How do I see the functions? API consumer dot. Oh, this gives us the biggest. Yeah, that's what I was just trying before. .ast. It's not a thing. So if we go to contracts though, for Brownie contracts, API consumer.data. No, not quite. But yeah, I mean, like, looks like we're pretty much here. We just have to figure out where it is. Events. Oh, this is Web3. I want Brownie. Console. All right, these are kind of light though. Since generally is not needed. Or just grab it from ./dict. They'll have it exposed. Yeah. So maybe I'll just do _dict _AST. I guess I could probably just do this. Oh wait. Okay. What? Let's just see what's in the whole fucking thing again. Oh God. I've made a horrible mistake. I'll just save it to a variable instead of printing the whole fucking thing out. Because yeah, this is gonna be sick actually. If we can just grab it right from the build folder. Hey, what's going on? Doing well. How you doing? Depends. I can give you advice, but I have no promise whether it's good advice or not. Alpha guy's been giving me some dope advice. API consumer ABI equals boom. Okay, API consumer con hello consumer API. Oh shit! No wait. I've made a mistake again. I mean, it should be a dict, but yeah, we'll double check. Yep. I feel like there should be like a methods function, no? Like you can use the built-in dir method to see. Oh my God. API consumer.dir. Oh, okay, maybe not. Consumer help? No, this shouldn't work. You know how I can farm an old laptop or PC to start learning to code? I dream to become data scientist one day, but I only have a phone at the moment. Here in my country, economy is broken and there's no job because of COVID. That's tough, man. How you can farm an old lap, like get one basically. You could probably start coding on your phone. That would be a sick come up story. Okay, API consumer API type dict. Okay, great. API consumer. Actually, like that's I can't give out financial advice though, so key or AOST. For each key value and API. Print key. Too many values to unpack. Whoops. Aha, here we go. Project, what? Selectors? That's not what's in the build folder at all. Boom. And there it is. Fuck yeah, my guy. Okay, so if I do API consumer dot dir, no, we just found out this does nothing, right? Do I have to do dot dict? I don't want to do dot dict. Dot dict is such a cop out. Is it like get keys or something? Or like keys? The consumer dot. Hell no. The API consumer selector. Yeah, I feel like that's also a cop out. Dict API consumer selectors. You know, we're just gonna do this. Fuck it. Bug it. We'll do it live. So we're gonna do API consumer dot under dict underscore selectors. Oh shit, we need to do like a weird reverse. For each key in can't do, we just tried this, right? This didn't work. For each key v in API consumer dot dict selectors print key. Yeah, it doesn't like that. API, right, dot items. Key value in API consumer. If value equals. I think I gotta do API dot items, right? Dot items. Nice. Okay. For each key, the items, if actually key value select door equals this if this is dope, dude. If value is door equals key. Oops. Aha, here we go. Ooh, okay. Alpha guy, you're working with Marcus, right, dude? Damn, you beast mode, man. Hell yeah. I'm actually stoked for you guys' project too. I think it's gonna be super sick. Alright, so now that I have that, fulfill Oracle request. Expiration and data. I think I just set the expiration to like 1. Right, like 1. And then the data for request volume data, it can be like anything. Actually, what type is it? It's fucking bytes. Is it bytes? It is bytes. Just pass empty string. I think you're probably right. And what does this return? Faux. Override is valid. Returns boolean. Aha. Successful equals assert. So I don't even need to do this. Actually, I kind of want to do it like that. Successful is true. Okay, let's try this. Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't fulfill Oracle request? Yes, it is. Good call. Thank you. From node account. I meant it's a callback function. Yep, you are right. Let's try it out. Okay. Oh, it's throwing an issue here. Yeah, this is something I found. If it reverts, it like freaks the fuck out. I thought we figured that bad Larry out already. Cert one. Shit. Okay. What happens when we do this now? This reverts for some reason. I thought we just... So this is the transaction. Dot call. We did this though, right? So this sends it. Oh, there's an issue. Oh, it needs more link. Oh, we need to send it more link, that's why. Chainlink fee times 2. Aha, okay. Let's try it now. Now it should work. Because we're only giving it one Chainlink fee. A lot of demand for link to time. Aha, okay, now it works. Okay, cool. So let's just do like times fucking 3. Who cares? Okay, cool. Boom. This right here is like not great software engineering, but we're gonna stick with it for now. What's better is you probably can do like a map filter reduce or some shit, but whatever. Here we go. Okay. Successful. Must have valid request ID. Rec ID. It's not a valid request ID? Rec ID is not defined. Well, it's because you're freaking out. Let's do assert true is false. I'm assuming you're more of a Python guy or a JavaScript guy based off your chat in there. So this should error. Must have valid request ID. Is valid request. Require commits. Okay. So it doesn't quite work. So this is not the same request ID as this. Fuck. Nope. I was Python. Oh, fuck yeah. Started JavaScript. We're getting, yeah, me too, actually. Give me that transaction. And then we're still just getting blank for this. So that's not a valid request ID. What's our boy Thomas do? Request. Const tx. He actually gets the request ID from doing some weird shit, actually. Yeah. So when we just did it, right? Like it's giving us a request ID, right? Like that's what we get when we print it. And then if we call this, should be link. It'll be a different one. It'll be the same one actually. Yeah, it'll be the same one. So the thought was, okay, it's going to be the same one. Is there a voice thing in Twitch? No, but let's do this. Are you on the Discord? What's your tag on in Discord, Alpha Guy? Okay. Here, come to my Discord server. Pop into here. And then we can chat real time. Or I could just like call you here.
Can you hear me?
Yo, yo. I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, nice. Let me just show my screen. Can you see my screen in Discord?
Yes.
All right, nice. Yeah, that way we can go a little bit faster. Because, yeah, like the desync in Twitch is a little annoying. So, yeah, so just watch it in Discord. That'll be easier. But, yeah, so it looks like this is a different return value, right? Because this Oracle contract is looking for, it has commitments. And so it looks like this isn't one of its commitments when we call this request volume data.
What is the commitment?
So with the Oracle, when it gets requests, it puts each request ID into a queue. And so before it fulfills something, it just makes sure that that request ID is actually in the queue. So it looks like it's not getting added to the queue for some reason. So I wonder if we could do like Oracle, Oracle dot dir, Oracle dot. Oh god, we're gonna do this again. Oh god.
Well, I guess the error was due to, I guess it was something like request ID is not equal to 0 was failing, I guess.
Say that
If I
again?
remember correct. Request ID is not equal to 0 was failing. So that means request ID was equal to 0. We try that again, like try running it again and look at the error.
Yeah. I thought the request ID was a number, and it was saying it wasn't a valid request ID.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on, it's not gonna work. There it is. So true is false. Right, okay, so now when we call this, whoops.
Comment that out, right? The true is false thing.
The what?
The true is false thing. Also, true is false. That it's failing right there itself. We want it to fail in fulfill Oracle request function.
Well, we can just do this now, and then we can see it fail. So this is the error that we're getting, and we see must have valid request ID. Yeah.
Commitments request ID is not part of this thing.
What? No.
I think so. I think so. It's maybe it is generated randomly based on timing and all. Like it is considering the block time and stuff.
No.
So you can try to.
So in the Oracle contract, it has this commitments list, and basically it looks for the request ID, and makes sure that it's actually in there. So it has this. Excuse me. It has this commitments mapping to request ID, and if there is a commitment, it says okay, cool. But it looks like the request ID that we're passing isn't valid. So I'm wondering if we could do like Oracle. dot dict, or we could like manually add it to the Oracle or something. Oracle
No,
dot.
actually we can maybe the request ID that is being generated by the first call, which is a transaction, and the second call, they are different. So the
Yeah.
first one is getting added to the commitments. The second one is not getting added to the commitments.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think is happening too. I think this. Yeah. I
So
think we're spot on.
yeah, we can go ahead with parsing the transaction data and calling parse the request ID from the events itself.
Yeah. So that's what Thomas is doing. I don't know if you can see because I switched screens. He does some stuff. It looks like he finds the request from the logs actually. So if we go to like here's like a sample transaction, and if we go to the logs, he gets it from the 0-1. The third one, I don't know exactly how he's doing it, but
even you can get it right here. Like just call the transaction.info and then pass the event name and then pass the value name. Yeah.
So if I do
maybe copy this line and paste it here in the console, the top line, the transaction line.
That one, or
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I saved it to this like blank thing.
Yeah, cool.
So this is.
Then yeah, the events. Wait 1 second.
I was thinking
API consumer object, Chainlink request ID, and then you can get that from the dictionary.
So sorry, do this and then do what?
Try to print the keys of it. Let's check the keys.
Can I do dot keys? I don't know if I can do this. Oh no.
Non-type object.
What type is this? I don't even know what type this is. Oh god, it's a non-type lamau. It's just printing. So
maybe the .info is an object. .info brackets is a function. It doesn't return anything. Yeah, try this. Yeah, .info and then dot. What we can do? Try events. .events.
Okay, or maybe we can do it with the transaction itself. Aha! Oh, very nice. Okay, so the transaction dot events. And then, is it going to be this? A part of me thinks this is the request ID, right? Like, what if we just tried that?
Like in JavaScript, I do that only. Like I get the receipt.events.return values return the name of the return.
Oh, so you do dot events dot return value? Like that?
Not over here. In JavaScript, it is dot return values. Here you can directly do dot events Chainlink request ID. Like you need not get the and then.
Oops. Ah. And then we just do ID. I think so. Let's try. So let's change this to transaction data again, because this is what I was thinking.
Receipt. You can call it receipt.
Okay, transaction receipt. Yeah. Good call. And then so let's even try it then. So let's go back to. So instead of rec ID, we'll just manually pass this on. Params do not match request ID. Oh, okay. So then, so it looks like that's right. So then this is the request ID. Oh shit, dude. So that's okay. So we're getting somewhere. This is really good. So Chainlink fee is good. API consumer is good. Equals params hash. Params do not match request ID. What params are we fucking up? I think this is right. Selector is. What's after? I forget what comes after. Expiration and data. So the expiration is probably wrong. So when we call request volume data, it probably is setting the expiration or something. Params do not match request ID.
Oh.
Because our this is probably right. This is probably right. These two are probably wrong. Oh, that sucks that it does that. Commitments request ID equals params hash. We could probably see what those params are actually. Why is my thing being so slow? Or if we do oracle dot commitments, can we see it? No. Oracle dot dict. Let's see.
So you are doing live debugging. How do you do that?
Yeah, this is like my favorite fucking tool on the planet. So this is called the Python debugger. Or I'll show you how to do it in a second. There are two ways that I do it.
Generally, when I'm facing issues, I will just put 1,000.
1,000 print lines. Yeah, I mean that's what I used to do too. Yeah, this is super helpful actually. Hold on, let me. It's a big ass fucking object. So so what you do is actually we can even just quit and I'll show you how to because we know where it is. So since this is using PyTest has this flag called PDB, stands for Python debugger. This is just for PyTest. However, if you're doing like a regular a regular script and you want to test it, what you can do is you do like import IPDB, and then actually I have mine set up so that if I just do IPDB or import, oh I guess not, IPDB dot set trace. That was weird. Usually
I used to do it like sometimes I did try it using the VS Code debugger, inbuilt debugger, but it never worked for me. So I just quit. I just do control D and print.
Yeah. So just grab I don't really like it in VS Code either. But if you do import IPDB.setTrace, and then we'll do Brownie run scripts deploy. Or excuse me, it's VRF scripts deploy network Coven. It'll step through and then it'll stop right here. And then we can do dev. Oops. Do like dev, and we can see like what the actual values of stuff are, like accounts. And then the cool thing is there's like a next thing, so you can like literally go like line by line. Look up
IPDB.
Yeah, look up IPDB for Python. It's like made a world of difference for me. It's really, really cool. Anyways, so we're back here.
Hash do not match.
What's that?
That error was param hash do not match. Something like that.
Yeah, the params don't match. So hold on, we want the transaction receipt. We're gonna put shit. I forgot what we did here. It was transaction receipt. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Shit. Transaction receipt. Was it dot events? Events. Chainlink request or something. Request. I forget actually. You know what? Let's just assert true as false.
Then ID. Yeah, that's it.
Dot events. Chainlink requested. Yeah. Chainlink requested. Yeah. ID. Okay. Cool. Let's just double check that this is correct. Yep. Okay. Cool. Now the issue that we're having is let's do quit. And now we'll get rid of assert true as false. Actually, we're gonna keep this in here because like Brownie freaks out whenever we just call it natively. So I'm just gonna do it like this. And then we're just gonna call it by itself. Cool. Yeah, require commitments equals params hash, params do not match, request ID. I'm thinking if we go into the Oracle contract,
I think the param hash do not match means maybe you can switch off your
You think
switch.
what?
The voice is echoing. Yeah. So I meant that param hash do not match means maybe the method, the where's the method? Selector method that we're passing.
Oh, you're thinking the selector method. Well, we can probably see. We can probably see like what's in here, right? If we go into the Oracle contract.
Right.
So this is gonna print out that big ass thing. So we do like for key in Oracle dot dict. Whoops. It's not.
Shift enter.
Oh, it's because we're in the debugger. That's probably why.
Maybe just try oracle dot dict dot keys
Oracle dot what?
dot dict.
Like this?
No. The underscore dict.
Oh, but that prints out this long ass thing.
No, dot keys.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Okay, good call. Expiry time. Set fulfillment. So these are the... Oh, is commitments private? Address Oracle request.
Commitments would have been it's a class variable, I guess.
Hold on. I'm in the... Yeah, it's a private mapping. Can we see private mappings? We can, right?
In Python, there's no public private thing, so you can actually get everything.
In Python, there's no what?
Public private.
I'm saying it's private in Solidity though. So how do we see? How to see private variables in Solidity web3.py. Solidity accessing private variable. We gotta do get storage at. That's really annoying. Or we could just deploy like a public, but it's like a workaround. I wonder if we do, maybe it's just expiry time is wrong. Right, so we do like boom. Oh, whoops. Contract call. 300. Maybe we need it to be 300 instead of 1. The data probably still needs to be right though. What function is it calling to error? It's calling, yeah, fulfill Oracle request. Commitments request IDs params hash. Where's params hash? So what if we do?
Params hash is ABI.encode payment callback address.
Payment callback address callback function. So one of these is wrong. Payment's probably right. Callback address should be right. API consumer.address. Yeah, that's got to be right. The request ID we just did. Chainlink fee is what? That's got to be right. So it's probably the selector because it's not hashing the data, right?
What was the order of the
payment callback in here?
Yeah, the parameters, the order of the parameters in the function. Is it correct? Python doesn't do type checking. That's all.
Yeah. Request, payment, callback address, callback function. Request, payment, callback address, callback function. Expiration data. Yeah. So maybe this selector still isn't quite right. Because it's doing this. it's hashing them and making sure the commitments. What is commitments? Commitments is a mapping of
Even
bytes.
if the selector isn't right, then it's not a problem because it's not hashing the selector.
Oh, it is. It is hashing the selector though. See, it's doing payment, callback address, function ID, the function ID. So maybe it's not the selector. Maybe we need to do the function ID, because maybe the function ID isn't the selector. Callback function ID. The callback function ID used for fulfillment. I don't know. Let's find out.
By the way, why are you simulating the? I mean, the response thing.
So this is like, if we want to have like the most nitty gritty testing, like this is what we're gonna do. So I'm just looking to get like a Python example of like phenomenal testing basically.
So you do you don't spin up a node and stuff. You just
yeah,
push
so
the request yourself, and then you take the Oracle contract and you fulfill the request yourself.
yeah, so you could test your smart contracts on your local network with this, because right now you kind of have to do it with like Coven or something. This you could do it all locally if you get this right. So, and a ton of people have been asking me like, hey, I just want to test locally. I don't want to use Coven, and so I'm finally getting around to doing it locally, because the JavaScript one works. But I'm trying to do it for Python now. So we need this function ID. This is probably wrong. Payment, callback address.
Function ID selector.
Or callback function ID. The callback function ID to use for fulfillment. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to get this video on YouTube, because we've had some good conversations here. Params do not match request ID. Callback function ID. Or maybe the expiration is wrong. Maybe it overrides. Because what did we do to find the expiration? We did oracle.dict expiry time. Expiry time equals 5 minutes. Oracle request. Now.add expiry time. Never mind. And then it does this. Payment, callback address. Is this a...
Yeah, I want to see where the, here, let's see. Embedded and code pack sender nodes.
Yeah, so it's gotta be callback function ID. I mean, that's gotta be what we're
One
going.
second, can you just show me that how they're generating the request ID?
Where?
This one. 1 second, let me see. I'll scroll up a bit. I want to see how the request ID is generated. Yeah, right there. Scroll down a bit. Callback address, callback function. Expiry time is correct, right?
Probably, right? Because we did this.
What about the payment? How much is the payment?
So the payment should be what we send, right?
Payment is is it passed to the function?
Yeah, it's passed. Okay. That should be what we set for it.
Payment is correct. Expiry ID is correct because we are.
Yeah, I mean, if we want it to be super hardcore, we could like, I feel like we probably should be super hardcore, right? We should do this, like read private, Variable solidity. How do I see value? Yeah. We gotta do this get storage at. I feel like we probably could take it by slow one.
Or maybe since it is for local testing, we can make it public and expire it.
Yeah. So right. So we could go in here and we could just say, you know, we have like commitments at the top. That probably would be faster. We could just do public commitments. I mean, we probably should learn how to do it, but then maybe we'll just do this. Ready? Quit. Clear.
I meant making the expiries and public. Oh, it's already public.
Yeah.
Okay, we can for testing we can make commitments as well as public. Like as of now.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do it without.
Yeah. It would be the more badass way, and it would probably also help us, you know, in the future with other stuff. But yeah, we'll try it for now. So true is false. Now we can do Oracle dot dict shit, I forgot already. Dot keys. Oracle. So now it should be in here, right? Commitments, there it is. Yep. Commitments. It's a commitments object. 0. Contract draw is not subscriptable. Commitments.
So bytes 32.
To bytes, yeah, it's a bytes to bytes. So then we'd have to do like. Oh wait, no. So this should be. If this is a mapping, can we get the length? No. Commitments bytes 32. Contract. Oh wait, we got to do dot call. No. Or wait, can we just do Oracle.commitments?
We have to pass something. Commitments and the request ID.
Aha, right, you're right. Okay. Yes. So if we're down here, we got the, we should probably just call this request. Oh, wait. Oh, request ID. We'll do this actually. Boom.
Have it over there.
Yeah, and then we'll go like this in the future. So then we'll do this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is the commitment that is in there. What is the commitment that we are fucking with? It's gonna be. It's gonna be this.
We need to decode it, and I don't know how to decode in Python, but I do know how to decode in JavaScript.
Yeah. Is there like a cache or like an ABI.encode packed in JavaScript?
Yeah, it's there in Web3.
How do you do it in JavaScript?
1 second.
Because it's probably similar in Python. Yeah, it looks like we're like hella close. This is like pretty sick. And then like nobody has to go through this shit in the future because we did it all for them. So I'll even do, I should probably, while you're doing that, I gotta do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. So this is the commitments of that. I mean, we could probably change this too and just do like,
try emitting the event, like emitting an event.
well, I was thinking we could,
Like,
yeah, we could emit an event, or we could just do like, so we do like public. I mean, this is the, this is kind of the cheesy way though, right? Params hash.
This should be a console.log in Solidity.
This would be what?
Console.log in Solidity.
Basically, this is like the lazy humans, yeah. Okay, now we want to see Oracle dot. Oh shit. We have to do. Hold on. Oh, whoops. We get this. We have to.
You need to have a public variable for each of those.
We actually got to do this function. Function decode. Oh yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Maybe just emit an event. No.
Yeah, I think emitting an event is right.
But if the transaction is not going through, then an event will not be emitted. So the other way around will be to have 4 public values and then set the public values.
Yes. Yeah, good point actually. Good. That's the easier way actually. So we'll just do uint 256 public payment equals 0. Yeah.
Just copy the entire thing.
Or wait, just these ones. Uint 256 coverage address equals 0. Oh no, because these won't get updated either. If it reverts. Or maybe it will. I don't know, let's try it.
We can have a dummy function. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What happened?
No, I had a leverage position.
You had what?
Leverage position. Short position.
Oh.
I had it at 34,000 and the price came down till 34,000. I mean 34,060 and then it went up. It didn't hit me.
So you're like, okay, it's time to fucking move. Make some trades. Holla. Oops. And then we need to do expiration.
Why are we doing this by the way?
We want to make sure that these public ones that we're sending are equal to the ones that it's expecting. So this is what we're going to be sending. right? Hold on, because this is Oracle request. This is what we're sending.
Oh, okay, cool. Got you.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna.
I thought that you were adding these 3 lines in the other function. Then that will not make sense.
Yep. So let's do this. Oh shit! Wait. Callback function ID. Callback function
It's
ID.
only 4 bytes. Why is it only 4?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I think I got the issue. Maybe you need to have 0x, 0x, and then the selector part. Does the selector have 0x in the initially?
I think we can look. Let's find out. Oh shit. Address non-placing UN256. Callback address. Oh whoops.
Remove that 0. I think that's the issue. 0x. Many times I had that issue. What is this?
Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. So now we can see Oracle dot payment. Great. Oh, this is great. Oracle dot callback address. Oracle dot callback. Okay, so this is what we're sending. Now, what do we actually?
Yeah, we didn't. Maybe in the Chainlink field, do we have those 18 zeros, or do we have only?
Yeah, let's find out.
Number.
Selector. Okay, so we have a different selector here. So.
Okay. And what about the payment?
That's good. Oh, we're not hashing the request ID, so it's fine. It's just, and these are the same, I think. The callback. Yeah, callback is this. Callback's the same. Yeah, it's the selector that's off. So okay, so the actual selector is this. So let's find. Oh my God, we're fucking. It's this.
Oh
my God. All right, let's try again. Yeah, this time it should work. Okay, so great. Let's do. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, fulfill makes sense because we pass the fulfill function to the request. Fulfill or that's our callback function, right?
Yeah. So it looks like the params still don't match. Oracle.commitments. Okay. So that's.
What is our request ID?
Oops. So request ID. Do not match param hash. They should though, right? Because we just did. Hold on. Oracle.this call function ID, and then we have selector. Oh, is it because this is a string instead of an address? Fulfill Oracle.
No, that is fine. That's not an issue.
I think we need to make it bytes instead of a string, though, right? Because that's the only difference, is it? Because it's doing payment, callback address, so our payments are the same, callback address same, callback function, expiration should be the same. So Oracle dot expiry time. This is the one that we have. 300. Okay, maybe we'll just also do
You already have
256.
Fine. There it is.
Yeah, but maybe it's but maybe they're so okay, Oracle dot expiry.
Hold on. Is it block dot time plus expiry time?
Yeah.
Maybe check it in the right where we are setting it.
Yeah, so let's do, I think you're right. Public XP time. So then let's do
now dot add expiry time. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
There it is there.
Oh, you're right. It is now. Yep. So equals expiration equals
You need to do
yeah, it's got to be
number web3.now.add expiry time.
Yep. So expiry time is going to be
basically get the dot now from web3 and add it to the expiry time.
Right. Are they going to be, I mean, we have to send them at the exact same time though, right? Otherwise it'll be off. So I feel like we got to do like, we got to get the expiry time from here or something.
Transaction, no, get the block.now, the block time of the transaction script, and from there you add the 30 minutes.
So where do we get that?
Yeah, you have it over here.
Block. Is it the block number?
No, block time.
Do you see it on here?
Yeah, it will be there. It will be a part of the transaction also. With the transaction also.
So these are the transaction keys. Maybe it's in this. No.
Okay. You can get the block number. Then from the block number you can get the block time. You will have to create a object.
Oh wait, whoops. Six? What the?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's a new.
And then from there you can get the block time.
So how do we get the block time? Do we just add plus six?
No. Let's see. Like if it is, since it is local Ganache, I think so they might be same. But in like in the mainnet you have to, like, you can create a block object, and then block object has all this different what is this called, values within it, like just like a transaction has block number, block time, and transaction hash and stuff. Block using the block number you can create a block object and get the time of the block.
Using the block number and get the time of the block.
By creating a block object and then asking Web3 to maybe and Google it.
Creating a block, okay. Because what is Thomas has a little thing that does it for him.
Time yeah, web3.eth.getBlock.
So web3.eth.getBlock.
I sent it in the Twitch.
Okay.
You get the block details, visit the web3.eth.getBlock.
Put web3 dot.
Get the block number, and then from the block number you get the timestamp.
3.eth.getBlock. True, the block details of file. So get block 6. Web3.eth. It's because of web3.py. Get block time from block number. Block number. Block latest. Oh, it's Pythonified. Oh, maybe not. Web3.eth.getBlock. Web3.eth. Get blocked in these two ways. Block number, block.number. Delegate to ETH block number RPC method. There's no attribute block number. Do I have to do like from web3 import web3 web3.eth.block number? The fuck? Block not
You can
found.
stop sharing your screen in Discord. I can see you on Twitch and then mute you on Twitch. And then
Twitch is a little bit slower though. Like there's a delay.
Okay, no problem. The screen quality is nice.
Oh, the screen quality is better on Twitch?
Like the video quality.
Oh, okay.
No problem, no problem. Can you show the docs? I think the 3.5 docs.
What's up?
Like, is there no function get block?
I'm looking here now. Get block. There is. Get block time web3.py. Time. Block number. Yeah, web3.eth.get block. Let's see if this works. Late test. There's no attribute get block. That's not true.
I think so. You have overridden the Web3 object. Is this
What's that?
maybe overridden the Web3.eth object?
One more time?
Maybe you have overridden the Web3.eth object, and that's why there's no parameter get blocking that.
I'm over it?
Overridden. Like you have
Oh, I'm overwriting it.
you have modified it in some place or something.
I see what you're saying. Can we do like Brownie dot get block? Brownie Python get block.
Just one function can waste so much for time.
Yeah, it looks like this should work. But it's not working for some reason. Has no attribute.
From where are we getting the Web3 object? Is Brownie adding it?
Here's what it has.
Can you expand it a bit?
What's that? Block number.
Expand it a bit.
Hold on. Wait, it looks like it's right there. Oops.
That will only return the block number.
Aha. Wait, what the fuck? Fuck. Block number. Block filter, log filter. This is all that RPC shit.
Block data.
Yeah, I think that's right. Block data and then 6. Int.
Just print the block data object. Yeah. Dot num. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, what?
No, maybe a dot dot. What is it? What is the type of this object? Not the function. That type of object. It's a class. Yeah, dot it. So, next. Just print the data.
What the fuck?
Maybe search for the block data class on the docs. What is the block data class?
Where am I looking? The class?
Yeah, Web3 block data is a class. It's shown there, no? Type of the object is a class.
Hey, thanks for the raid. Sorry, we're in the middle of trying to debug this. I only have like a couple minutes and I gotta bounce off, which sucks because this has been a sick session. What am I doing with this block data stuff?
Extract the number out of it and then add it to the expiration time and then you're done.
Yeah, right. So that's what I know that we're doing, but I'm trying to like Yeah, why? I mean, the other question is like, why is it so much different than like the docs, right? Why is it like the? It's like,
That's what I'm guessing. Like, from where are we getting the Web3 object?
yeah,
Like, if you're getting it from Brownie, then is Brownie modifying some stuff? Like in Truffle as well, if you don't have to initialize the Web3 object. The Truffle pushes the Web3 object for you in the script.
yeah. It looks like it's coming from my like packages. Brownie, I don't know, fucking web3.eth dot. What was this? What did this give us again? Dict.keys. Dict list tuple count address block number. That's what we did. Maybe this is we need to do like brownie.web3.eth. Oh. What the fuck? Web3.eth3 dot.
Let me try.
Oh, that's super recursive and fun.
Web3.eth.keys, try that. Brownie.web3.eth.
Web3.eth dot what?
Dict.keys dot underscore. No, web3.eth dot underscore dict.keys. I didn't see what were the.
Okay. Yeah, it's just these two. And this is just recursive.
Oh, cool.
Which is like really weird.
Try this web3.eth.receipt. I guess it was web3.eth.keys. You have a receipt.
Oops. Where do you see this? See the log receipt?
Yes.
Or TX receipt? You know what else we could do, actually? You ready for this? We could do oracle dot... Oh, wait, no, we couldn't because... That's what we were doing before.
Literally, the first function that they're showing in the docs is, like, if you search web3.eth API, the first function that they're showing is web3.eth.getBlockLater.
Yeah, what the...
When we're trying that itself is not working.
Yeah, right, like...
Yeah, maybe you can try this. Initialize the Web3 object yourself.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think this Web3 isn't connected to the Ganache chain. So that's why I was wondering if Brownie should be able to do it, because Brownie should have all this shit. Get blocked. I feel like Brownie's got to be able to do this. Fetching data.
There was nothing in that block data object.
What's that?
The block data object that we had.
Yeah, no, it was empty. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't have a great block time thing in here. I think this would be an update to Brownie. I think Brownie doesn't have it. That's a little annoying. So what we could do to like, we can't get the fucking block time. I mean, we can get the block time, just not like the exact correct block time. Like a really shitty workaround is we could do this, and then like that's like really shitty.
Maybe we can try this. At least like it will work for now.
Maybe we could what?
It will work for now. Like get the block time from there.
Yeah. Now die. So I gotta come back to this. I got a meeting I gotta jump off onto now. But dude, thanks for your help. Yeah, this was pretty sick, and it looks like we both learned some good shit here.
This will help me for testing.
Yeah, definitely use the Python debugger. It's sick. If you go to the docs, you can learn like what all the different commands do, and they help out a lot. But yeah, dude, thanks for.
As well as like I was thinking, how will I test for the October contracts? How will I test the Chainlink thing? But this is a nice way like testing locally.
Yeah.
JavaScript one is done, right?
What's up?
JavaScript one.
The JavaScript one is good. Yeah, if you wanna check out the JavaScript one, that one works really well, and it's even got some helpers in it for to use. Yeah, go if you check out the Chainlink truffle box, that one's really solid. All right, though. Peace. Thanks so much.
Bye.